Are we live? It looks like we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Asylum. I'm your host, Gabriel. I hope everyone is having a great morning so far. I definitely am, and I hope you guys are having a great morning as well. Now, good morning, everyone. And obviously, if you guys read the title of this video, we're talking about the Samoa Joe situation. Now, in case you guys don't know, last night, it was very, very breaking news last night when Samoa Joe had to vacate the NXT Championship. It's a very interesting situation. Now people get injured all the time. Wrestlers get injured all the time. It's not really a big deal. All we can do as fans is to say that we hope that they have a speedy recovery. And that's all we can do. Like, it's not really news or anything. But here's the thing. And here's the reason why I want to talk about the Samoa Joe's injury specifically. Okay? Now, here's what I have to say about this situation, because I just think it's very interesting, and I just want to put my 2 cents into this. So, obviously, you guys, of course, WWE made this statement on Twitter. So let me put this up right now. Again, if you guys want to see this statement for yourself, you can go. Sorry, let me put the tweet up real quick. I should have been more prepared. So here's what the statement had to say by WWE. WWE NXT champion Samoa Joe revealed that he has sustained an injury, relinquishing the NXT championship. Pretty interesting. And of course, I already put the tweet within the description. And here's what it has to say. It goes, it has the link to the article on WWE.com. So if you guys want to read the article, the link is in the description. And here's what WWE had to say on this entire situation. NXT champion Samoa Joe revealed Sunday night on Twitter that he has sustained an injury and is not able to compete at this time. As a result, he is relinquishing the NXT championship. Stick with WWE Digital for more on this story as it develops, and be sure to tune to NXT blah, 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 blah. So they basically didn't say much there. So, again, if this is true, then I hope Samoa Joe has a speedy recovery. Now, you guys are probably wondering, why did you say if it's true? Because a lot of people have a lot of doubts about this situation. A lot of people are a bit confused. And not confused, more like suspicious. A lot of people are very suspicious about this entire situation, and rightfully so. Okay, and a lot of people on social media as well. And it's not like one or two people, like a good majority of wrestling fans are very suspicious about this entire Samoa Joe injury situation. And even some of the big names like Tyler Conn Williams, Solomonster, Judge Alex, JD, all has their suspicions about Samoa Joe possibly might not being injured, and it's all WWE's agenda. Because if you guys have been reading the speculation about this new rebranding of NXT, basically more than likely Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard will be in charge, and the criteria of this new NXT that Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard wants is that they want no more midgets. They want no more people that are small, and they don't want people that are very old. And Samoa Joe is in his 40s, okay? And of course, I just think it's pretty weird that, of course, tomorrow is the debut of this new NXT, okay? And I just think it's very weird that close to it that Samoa Joe will all of a sudden be injured, where all of a sudden, where all of a sudden Samoa Joe has to relinquish the NXT title due to an injury. Now, I completely understand that injuries can happen at any time, and it could be that it's just a coincidence. That's it. And I can perfectly see that. But I can also understand where some of the people that are very suspicious are coming from. And it would be something that Vince McMahon would do to like make sure that it satisfies him, to make sure that it like check marks his agenda. Because Samoa Joe, it doesn't fit Vince McMahon's new criteria of this new NXT. Because again, Samoa Joe is like in his 40s. And again, a lot of people have suspicion that Samoa Joe may not be injured whatsoever, and that WWE paid Samoa Joe to do this. So that way he wouldn't be NXT champion. I just think it's a bit weird. And I can understand where a lot of people are coming from when people have their suspicions about this entire situation. Now, I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for even thinking that. Hell, a lot of people who are thinking this right now are getting hate on social media. Like, some people, like, there's like, I won't be surprised if this ends up being a civil war over this Samoa Joe situation. Of course, one side being extremely suspicious over the Samoa Joe being injured, and of course the people that fully agree that Samoa Joe is fully injured. Like, and I'm just making this in the morning, so I don't know what's going to happen today, but I won't be surprised if wrestling fans on social media end up ripping each other apart over this Samoa Joe situation. But I can definitely understand both sides. Of course, I can definitely understand the side that this is just all a coincidence and that injuries can happen anytime. I can understand that. But I can also understand the other side where people have their suspicions and that Samoa Joe is not really injured, and that WWE paid Samoa Joe and worked and staged this entire thing so that way it could fit Vince McMahon's criteria, because Vince McMahon don't want a guy like Samoa Joe to be NXT champion in his new NXT era. So I could definitely understand both sides. Like, here's how, like, I don't want to start anything, but I will leave it at this. If Samoa Joe is injured, then I hope he has a speedy recovery. It just sucks. It really sucks that Samoa Joe like keeps having bad luck and might be injured. And if it's true that he is injured, then I hope he has a speedy recovery. But if this ends up being false and WWE staged this entire thing, then that is extremely scummy. And WWE are fucking assholes for doing this. Okay? And that's another thing. Samoa Joe is injury prone. So when WWE, if WWE is trying to stage this, WWE is trying to fabricate this, then WWE has like a great excuse that Samoa Joe is injury prone. And it's not like it's false or anything. Samoa Joe has been injury prone in the past. Samoa Joe has been injured a lot in the past. Now, we don't know what the situation is with this. Again, we don't know if Samoa Joe is really injured or is not really injured. Okay? And, like, again, I can understand both sides of the arguments here. But I just want to leave it at this. The other reason why I wanted to make this video, that it really doesn't matter if Samoa Joe is, well, obviously it does matter, but considering that a good amount of people, this is not like one or two people, just the fact that a good amount of people, like a lot of people, like a good majority think that this might be a work, that this entire Samoa Joe injury situation is fabricated. Just the fact that a lot of people, just a good amount of people are thinking this right now, just goes to show that WWE has killed the confidence of a lot of wrestling fans. Okay, they have killed the confidence of its fans to WWE. Like there's like WWE is starting to like starting to lose the trust of its fans. And that should be speaking volumes. Okay? Like just the fact that a good amount of people are saying that like Samoa Joe, like this entire Samoa Joe injury situation might be fabricated, just goes to show that like WWE has made like WWE has like really like killed off the confidence of his fans. Okay, a lot of people have no confidence in WWE anymore. And this should speak volumes. This should speak volumes. Okay, WWE, whether this is real or not, okay, the people at WWE looking at this and seeing this, okay, that should speak volumes. Because this entire situation goes to show that WWE really killed off the confidence from its fans. Okay, nobody trusts, well, like a good majority don't trust WWE anymore. Like people are sick and tired of their laziness, people are sick and tired of their incompetence, and people are just sick and tired of their overall bullshit. Okay, and this entire situation just I really hope WWE is paying attention to this entire situation. Obviously, I don't think that's going to happen because like they might not think much of it. But again, just if you think that like just the fact that a lot of people in the IWC just thinks that like just the fact that like a lot of people in the IWC just thinks that this entire situation is fabricated and staged, just again just goes to show that WWE really, that the fans don't have confidence in WWE anymore. WWE has killed the confidence of its fans. Okay, and more people every day are being more and more critical of WWE. And rightfully so. Hell, if you guys have watched my videos, you know that I'm extremely critical with WWE. And it's not like we were all like this from the beginning. WWE's made us like this. All because of its lazy and inconsistent creative and bullshit business practices. We're just sick and tired of WWE's bullshit. Okay? And it should really speak volumes for WWE that more and more people are losing confidence in WWE every single day. I really hope things change, but it looks like things are only getting worse for WWE. It's only getting worse, and WWE has no one to blame but themselves. That's all I got to say on that. But yeah, this was going to be a short video. Like, this wasn't going to be a long video or anything. I just wanted to say my 2 cents on this entire Samoa Joe injury situation. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you guys think that Samoa Joe's legit injured? Or do you guys think that WWE staged this entire thing and Samoa Joe's not injured and that Vince McMahon staged this entire thing just to take the title off of Samoa Joe to like make sure that that Vince McMahon's agenda is make sure Vince McMahon's agenda of this new NXT is perfect. Do you guys think Samoa Joe's injury was, oh my god, I really need to stop talking. I unnecessarily talk. Like I just like baffle. It's one of the things I got to work on. But like you guys know what I mean. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments section. Do you guys think that Samoa Joe's injury was real? Like, do you think that Samoa Joe's legit injured? Or do you guys think that WWE fabricated this entire situation just for Vince McMahon's agenda of this new NXT? I want to know what you guys think in the comments section. But again, thank you so much for watching. Much, much appreciated. And if you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment. And if you guys like the content that I make sure you subscribe and leave the notification bell so that way you don't miss any of my videos. And until next time, this is Gabriel, and I'll see you next time in the asylum. Have a nice day, everyone.